Leona Lewis just walked into the studio here at Valentine in the morning.
You look great.
God, this stuff's so good.
You smell really good.
Right into that mic there, Leona. Right? I haven't smelled you yet. Hold on.
Oh gosh, don't get creepy.
Get away.
Oh, you just smell really good.
Thanks.
You guys take pictures of that? That's not creepy, right?
Not creepy at all.
Check out all this
Well,
good
thanks for coming.
stuff. Yeah, see you
yourself
later.
out
Take
now.
care. We're just going back on all your songs. I know we're going to talk about the new stuff and everything.
Okay, cool.
But God, there's some good music here from you.
Thank you.
Why has it been so long? What's been going on?
Just been recording.
Right into that mic. There you go.
writing.
Yeah?
Just, doing my thing. Been in the UK for a little while as well. Then I came back.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you
just
live
been
here?
busy.
Are you full-time resident of?
I've got a place here, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Now, we
That's really
met
cool.
years ago. I mean, it's been a long time since
Yeah.
I saw you. And I'm trying to figure out what's been going on. Why did we have this kind of hiatus? Where you been hiding? You know?
I've been hiding. I've just been still recording. I went on a tour in the UK.
Okay.
And Europe. I did a little film as well, an independent
A
film
little
in the
film.
UK.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So I've been doing bits and pieces, lots of writing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's funny how we think, Leona Lewis here in the studio, how we think that sometimes when people go on tour in Europe and the UK and that area, that if we're not privy to it,
Yeah.
we as
Like, where
Americans
are
think,
you?
what the heck happened to you?
Yeah.
We're
Gone.
such like the colony that grew up. We just believe that, if you're not in America, we don't know
You
what's
need to be
going on with you.
here.
Right. You need to
Yeah.
be here, Leona Lewis. You need to be here.
But it's actually nice to be come back here and
Yeah.
doing like lots of different shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's cool to get back here and do stuff.
Is there a gospel background with you at all?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I was in a choir for a little while when I was younger.
Okay.
so,
The
yeah.
new song that I'm tapping my foot to, that I'm jumping up and down to, I'm like, praise.
Fire under my feet.
Yeah, I mean, fire under my feet, praise, put the hands up, girl.
I
That's
like
what it
to
feels like.
pretend I'm a gospel big mama singer.
Uh-huh.
So I would go in and do the backgrounds and
Yeah.
really dig deep and get gospel with it. So.
Well, what's interesting as you sit here and talk to all of us is that you do have vocally, when you sing, you have a very big, powerful voice. You can own a stage, you can command an audience. Here in the room, and don't take this the wrong way, there's a bit of timidity to your voice. And I may have made that word up, but
Timidity.
yeah, I think it sounds good, doesn't it?
It's like humidity, but
But
you're timid,
timidity,
yeah.
right.
I didn't
yeah.
think twice about it, so it might
You
be.
you have a softer voice, a quieter demeanor to you and stuff. You don't walk into a room and go crazy like some of us might.
Yeah.
But yet on that stage, who are you, Leona Lewis? What happens on that stage and when you sing?
I feel like when it's my music and I'm, singing about the things I write in my experiences, it just takes on a different form and
Uh-huh.
I feel so, I don't know, it just takes on something different when I'm on stage.
Okay,
And I've been singing and doing music and gigging for such a long time. So
right.
that's comfortable for me. That's me in my zone.
Are you more comfortable on a stage than you are, in
I mean, I don't mind, but yeah, definitely more comfortable on stage with my band and just vibing out,
Does that person have a name? The person you become on stage?
Oh, like a Sasha Fierce
Yes.
kind of thing.
Oh, that's funny.
No.
We can give you one.
Do
We
you
can
want
come
a
up with
name?
one.
yeah.
Kev's really inventive with that stuff.
He's
Here's
good
what
with
they
names.
say. Here's your superhero
Go
name. It's the
ahead.
color of your shirt and then the item to your right. So
Gray
Gray screen?
Ant-Man?
Gray ant. Well, no, you can't take
Well,
Ant-Man.
no,
It's an Ant-Man
grey,
mouse pad.
Mouse pad.
Gray
Wow,
mouse pad.
Gray
that's-
mouse pad.
That's
Ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen, Gray
forget
mouse
it.
pad.
Forget I said anything.
So I gotta kind of throw something at you and answer what you want, what you don't want. Because I know sometimes when something happens in real time, you haven't had a chance to really check into it.
Yeah.
Simon tweeted just a little while ago. Simon Cowell tweeted recently that he would love to have you back in the family in the fold. That was kind of it, right, Jill?
Yeah, I did an interview with The Sun saying he
Okay.
always has open arms. for you.
Aw,
Yeah.
I love Simon.
Are you
He's so
guys
cool.
still do you communicate regularly?
Yeah, we do. And he's, obviously I was with Simon's label for a
Yeah.
long time and then I left and I signed to Island in the UK and Def Jam here.
Okay.
So it was just time for a change really.
Yeah.
But we're still so cool and he's helped me so much and has been
Right, but you know what?
incredible.
What's even okay to say is I'm sure you are cool, and I'm taking you at your word here. But sometimes in life, things really do have a shelf life, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We in the media get behind it and go, well, what happened? What's wrong with you and Simon Cowell? What the heck happened here? Not that we all talk like that. But things do have a shelf life, and sometimes there's a reason that you move on and you try different things. You spread
Yeah.
your wings.
Yeah, it's time. It was just time for a change.
Yeah.
And like you said, sometimes, yeah, you just gotta spread your wings and do something different.
But as we read about that, that really was a tough kind of period for you, wasn't it?
It was, and there was a lot going on, and then the shift
Sure.
for me to kind of leave somewhere that I'd been there for like 7 years.
Yeah.
So that was hard for me because, as well, like my personal relationships, people that I was working with
Yeah.
for years, like
Yeah.
it's hard to leave that and then go into the unknown. So
Right.
I did have a hard time with it, and it was yeah, it was crazy.
You know what, though? So many people listening can understand that because you leave a job. Like I've left radio stations before, and I'm sure everyone in the room has left a job where you have friends and family, and you try something different because it's time to spread those wings, do something different. And yet it's kind of intimidating because you realize I'm taking a step into
Yeah.
something unknown, and am I going to sink or swim, or
Yeah.
how's it going to go?
Yeah, exactly. And that was my exact feelings. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. It could be amazing. It could not be, but whatever happens, I have to do it.
And-
Like, because
How did all that experience affect the new record?
a lot of the experiences went into the inspiration behind the record.
Yeah.
The whole change, the shift, finding out who I was outside of everything else that was going on, because I basically left and started creating the record on my own,
Sure.
not really knowing what it was for. It wasn't for anything. It was just
Yeah.
me expressing myself, and collaborated with a very good friend of mine, Toby Gadd, and yeah, ended up making this record. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm really proud of it.
The single here is Thunder, right?
Yeah. it
And you
is
just did a video for it?
indeed. I did, yeah.
What's the song all about?
Thunder is basically about going through a challenging time and kind of the rise after the fall, I call it, and self perseverance, finding out how strong you are. That's all of what Thunder is about.
When did you find that out? When did you become the phoenix rising from the ashes? What was your point where you said, I got this?
I think it was a slow process,
Uh-huh.
and as I was writing towards the end of the record, I found that I was writing songs that were very strong and very empowered. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I must be in a really good place right now, because
Yes.
they're all really positive, uplifting. So, yeah, that's how I kind of find out.
Isn't that strange? I mean, in my life, I've gone through some ups and downs, and I've always had my hormones checked and stuff too. And I think I've told the kids in the room this too. But some days, hormonally, you feel like you've got this. And depression can be something like that in certain respects. You feel like you've got this. Other days, you're like, why am I sad? And you don't know why it is. And you try and pinpoint it, whatever. But when those days work that you feel like you nail it, I mean, you feel like you've got it and you can
Yeah.
take on the world.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm having one of those days right now.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
A take on the
Yes.
world day?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
good.
your superhero name?
This is it, baby. That's the name. This is it, baby. It just
This
goes
is
on
it,
the shirt.
baby.
This is it, baby. Grab yourself some of this. Do you have time for your personal life now? Is there anything going on with that?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty simple. I've got
Yeah.
like my horses, and when
You
I'm
got
not doing
horses?
music, yeah.
What type of horses?
I've got a Frisian, and a German warm blood.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How do you ride them? Are you British or are you?
English?
English, you are, yeah, yeah.
English, there's
for
a lot
you.
of Western riding that goes on here, but
Are they
Yeah.
here in the States?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
California?
they are, yeah,
Oh, cool.
literally down the
And
road.
do they like it?
They love it.
Did
Yeah.
you ride a horse here today?
I wish I did, but in
Yeah.
these hills, I wouldn't get very far.
Now, where do you live in SoCal? Are you in the area?
Yeah, like literally down the road.
Like just down the road by like Linda Blair's house? Because she has horses too.
I don't know where that is actually.
Hmm. Linda Blair is that girl in The Exorcist. She has like a little horse farm down the road somewhere or something like that.
Oh.
At the equestrian center right here?
Yeah, she's nearby because I've been to her
Oh.
house before. It's really weird.
Hmm.
She's a nice lady. But if you never saw The Exorcist, you're probably not getting
Yeah,
this. But
I totally saw
yeah, the head
it.
spins around. That was her,
it's,
right? Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Kind of crazy
I
stuff.
remember seeing that when I was really young, and yeah, that was
What
not
was the
good for me.
scariest movie for you? If
Have
you go
you ever
back.
seen the film Sinister?
No, that sounds horribly
No,
scary.
it's awful. Don't see it. Just don't see it. It
Oh.
scared me so badly.
Is it that scary?
It's really bad, yeah. Because it's about anytime it's about kids,
Yeah.
Oh,
it just
yeah.
freaks me out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We always said that one of the scariest things in a haunted house or any kind of movie like that is to hear the laughter of children or the pitter patter feet of a child in a house that has no child.
Yes, it's wrong.
Oh, this is a recent movie.
yeah, it's,
Sinister.
There's
it's like,
Sinister 2 coming out
and there's
soon.
number 2 coming out, yeah, which I won't
Sinister.
see. Sinister.
Watch out for that movie. Jeez. What's the last great? Because I do like talking movies here. We're all big movie buffs.
Yeah.
What's the last great movie you saw?
I'm sure there was one before this.
Okay.
But I saw a movie called Pan's Labyrinth that I was I absolutely love.
I think it's a
Yeah.
foreign film, and I tried to do it
It
once, and I
is.
couldn't with the subtitles. I'm
It's
sorry.
subtitles,
tough,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's some people get lost in it, but I thought it was
Right.
amazing.
Yeah, you English are a bit more learned in that respect, so you guys are good with that stuff. We need to hear the people say it. We can't do subtitles. I gotta read this.
Maybe
What's
they've got,
going
like
on
an
here?
American overdub or something.
You haven't seen Ted 2, have you?
Oh
Not
my
yet.
God,
Did you see
no.
Ted 2?
Not yet. I want to. I was.
Did you see
supposed to
Ted 1?
it last night. I saw one.
Did you like one?
It's fantastic. Yeah.
You
Loved
liked
it.
one?
Yeah. I went to see it with my dad.
Wow.
Awkward sometimes.
Kevin and I,
married.
we don't need
Yeah.
to see it because Val has done every line from
Oh
that
my
movie.
God, they do travel in herds.
Okay.
Oh my
you're
God.
obsessed with that. Have you seen number 2?
I saw 2 and I saw 1. And
What
there's
did
some
you
great. You know what? It is rated R, so it's very adult humor. You have to know that going in. My wife was not enamored by it as much as I was,
Right.
but I thought they were very funny. Yeah, off color, but very funny stuff going on in that movie.
Which one did you think was better?
That's tough, man. I love that teddy bear. Well, because Tom Brady's in this one.
Okay.
Tom Brady makes
So-
a cameo. Jay Leno makes a cameo.
Oh, nice.
I mean, who else? I told you the supermarket makes a cameo.
Oh,
Liam
Liam
Neeson
Neeson.
makes a cameo.
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Yeah, lots of
That's
cameos.
cool.
Just it's it is what it is. If you like
Yeah.
Ted 1, you'll like Ted 2.
Okay. All right. I'll
Yeah.
have to go see it.
And then I did go see Trainwreck as well.
I saw that. I thought it was good.
Did
I
you like
enjoyed
it?
I did. Yeah.
We
It was
have-
different to what I expected.
Okay.
It wasn't just like trying to go for all the laughs. I thought there was a little bit more.
The
a little bit-
romantic
yeah,
subtext and everything.
exactly. It was a good girls' film for sure.
Was the ending good? Because somebody pulled a fire alarm halfway through our screening.
Oh no!
We had to leave.
I mean, I don't want to give it away,
Okay.
but there is a really, really, really funny scene right at the end.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, you have
to go back.
Make sure
Yeah.
you watch the end bit.
Yeah.
'Cause She
Okay.
pulls something really good.
Did she pull the fire alarm in the movie too? Is that what happened? Maybe I just
yeah,
went out the
basically,
wrong
that's
time.
what she did.
Jeez. Well, you were fun. You guys have any more questions for Leona?
No, album's coming out in September, right? I am
Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah, September.
excited about it.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
Good for
and
you.
I'm going to be traveling and
Yeah.
performing. So yeah, just
Who's going to
everyone
watch
can
the
keep me
horses?
posted. Oh, my mum and dad are here
Oh,
actually.
are
at the
they
moment.
here?
Yeah, so
Oh, that's great.
they're like making sure everything's cool. My dogs are here as well,
Oh,
so they're like.
are they here permanently or just
after.
to kind of watch the horses?
They're here just to watch the horses. They don't
Okay.
live here. They live in London.
Right. Do you let them drive over here?
Oh, my dad drives. I don't know if my mum wants
It's opposite side of the road,
to.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
My
opposite
mum's
side
a
of the
bit
car,
like,
right?
It's
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
car
Everything's
and
opposite,
road, Yeah.
What side of the road do you ride a horse on in London?
Holy moly, what a great
Oh,
question.
hello. Do you know what? Sometimes I do the trail. I'm on the other side
Mhm.
when people are, and they're a bit like, can you like move over? So yeah, you do like have to keep to the right side.
Do you love the House of Windsor? Do you love your royalty?
I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think our spirits are a bit. Yeah. Like,
Well, we embrace it. We don't have that here per se,
Yeah.
but because we don't.
But you guys love them, right?
We
I
do.
don't
Yeah.
get
You
it.
don't get
personally-
it?
When there's a baby and that's your king,
Yeah.
or he's gonna be your king, that
Yeah.
it's crazy to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's. Yeah, I don't know. There's something. I don't know.
No, Jill and I had a
Love that.
chance. Jill is the godmother to my son. So my
Yeah.
wife and I and our son and Jill were in London last year. We got to
Oh,
tour all
nice.
around, and
Yeah, it was
You know,
really neat.
what an amazing place, and the history and the
Mhm.
culture and the people were fantastic.
Oh.
I wrote a letter.
Did you go in summer or when? did
We
you-
went in summer.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Well,
beautiful.
you got because it's weird. Like over there, people get a bit grumpy in the winter,
Do they?
and then when the sun comes out, it's like we change. We
Okay.
are like butterflies.
Yeah,
coming
Right,
out
you
of the
spread your
shell.
wings,
We
everything's
are-
good, yeah?
everything's good. And then that winter comes, we're like, don't look at me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Don't smile at me. Don't look at me. I'm cold.
Do you dream of being a princess when you're a little kid, knowing that that's
Oh
a
my
possibility there?
I think, every little girl does really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
still want to be
Disney's
Kate
fault.
Middleton.
Oh, I love Kate.
Yes, me
Love
too.
her.
Have you got?
She
do
really
you
is
know
pretty.
them at all? Have you met them?
I have not met them. I met Charles.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's it.
How was that meeting, Charles?
It was great. He was fun. He was really, really
That had to be
cool,
something. Were you
actually.
nervous?
I was a little bit nervous. I was singing
Yeah.
for He Has a Foundation.
Okay,
And I was singing for that charity basically.
got
And he
it.
was cool. Yeah.
Is he next in line, or does it skip him?
Yeah, it's him.
But we were thinking if he might abdicate to
He's
his son,
next.
correct?
Um,
Who would give that
I
up?
don't think so.
I'm not giving up kingship.
I'm like, yeah,
Right.
William. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
gonna.
Sorry, I'm keeping
king.
this. I'm
Yeah.
going to be king.
Sorry, guys.
That's awesome.
But
well,
the
listen.
baby is gonna be king at some point, right?
Well,
At
yeah,
some point, yeah.
well, you don't know mathematically.
Possibly.
Yeah, because his
Yeah.
dad could live for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a baby that's a king while he's a baby?
Yes. And they've had people that would step in and run the king. Did you
Yeah.
watch Game
if
of
you
Thrones?
watch Game of Thrones,
Yeah, right, babe.
I'm like, you're totally getting that. and the mom comes in, right? And she's really
Yeah.
like evil,
Oh,
and then they
that's
put her in
good.
prison.
Jerk little kid, the blonde kid.
Yeah. Then they have to
Oh.
have somebody that. What is that title called? The Hand of the King. The Hand of the King. The King's Hand. Whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
The high
Hand of
five
the
guy.
King. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, do we know our royalty or what, Leona?
Monarchy, yeah. It's all based off the Game of Thrones, basically.
Oh my God, I love that show.
It's so good.